Top 10. 24 karat rolling papers. What is the best way to enjoy every dollar in your pocket? Well, I say you should go visit Nepal and climb Mount Everest and shout, "I'm the king of the world!" Nah, that's not your thing, plus you hate extreme cold. How about go high with the world's most expensive pot, rolling it inside of a sheet of 20 karat rolling paper? Now that's your thing. So how does it feel like to smoke pot rolled in such luxury? At a tobacco shop, Chainz and Dr. Dina, a celebrity medical cannabis consultant, tried the 24 karat gold rolling paper using 2 cans of pot that could be retailed at $100 a can and $800 an ounce. Damn! You could buy a lot of things with that amount. But of course, it was Chainz, so he probably didn't mind. Seeing the joint being rolled in a regular paper sheet puts us in an absolute excitement. But seeing Dr. Dina do it using a 24 karat one would really put anyone into an adrenaline-charged excitement. That must have been a momentous moment for the rapper, since he even bought his own massive pipe that was filled with an ounce of loud. It was like putting additional details in a fondant cake that was already beautiful. Once the bowl was ignited by Dr. Dina, there was a lot of smoke that was produced, enough so that Chainz had to take his hits slowly. That must have been a new level of high that exceeds the peak of Everest. Top 9. $1 billion popcorn. Going out every weekend to see the latest movies could be considered as a luxury. Well, that's what your mama says. But who could say no to all those good movies out there waiting to be viewed in 3D glasses, right? Perhaps you wouldn't mind spending for the next Marvel movies, would you? Of course, your cinema experience would mean nothing without a pack of popcorn to munch on, as Thor waves his hammer. So, do you care for some cheese-flavored kernels? How about caramel-coated ones? Well, Chainz, being an eccentric man he is, decided that salted and sweetened popcorns were too old school. With a well-fed, fat bank account, he chose to have the so-called $1 billion popcorn by Burko. Sounds too intimidating, isn't it? Well, for starters, Burko's $1 billion popcorn doesn't actually cost $1 billion, but it depends on how far your lavish taste would take you into eating this whopping $5 per kernel snack. Yep, you heard that freaking right, baby. $5. But who on earth would be satisfied with a single kernel? Why not buy the entire $500 tin of Burko's $1 billion popcorn, right? Of course, Chainz wouldn't buy it without the exceptional reasons. So, really, what makes the popcorn so luxurious? Oh yes, you guessed it right. Gold. Burko's popcorn is dusted with 23 karat gold flakes. Comes with it is Denmark's $10 per pound salt that is said to be the world's priciest salt in the world. Well, it better be, for Chainz's intestines only digests food made for kings. Top 8. World's most expensive burger. After the movies, you should treat yourself with some burgers. However, if you were Chainz, a McDonald's burger might not work to satisfy your growling stomach. How about a burger from New York's famous Serendipity 3? For sure, a burger from this shop won't even make a single hurtful slash in your wallet. Well, I'm afraid you're wrong. Serendipity 3's very own Le Burger Extravagant, which is considered as the most expensive burger by the Guinness World Record, serves as one of the greatest attractions for tourists in New York. And if you protest for those burgers with 2-digit prices, well, this $295 burger ain't for you, darling. But since we're talking about Chainz, who's destined to taste all the most expensive shit, we are able to have an inside look for the reason why this burger is hailed as the most expensive burger in the world. Le Burger Extravagant, prepared by Chef Joe Calderone, is graced with caviar, quail egg, and cheddar. I know your brows are starting to bend in unexplainable ways, thinking how some caviar egg, and some cheddar could cost this burger a whopping $295. But calm down, dude. This ain't your typical cheddar you could purchase anywhere. They use some cheddar that is aged in a cave. In a freaking cave. This is the reason why anyone who wants to have a bite of Le Burger Extravagant needs to order the burger from the store 48 hours earlier. And, as if aged cheese isn't enough to make every bite worthy, Serendipity 3 dusts the burger buns with some gold flakes. Given that 2 Chainz is known for eating foods concocted with anything gold, we just can't help but wonder if his dung glitters. Top 7. Copy Luwak coffee. After bloating from the most expensive burger, a cup of coffee is the best way to aid your stomach in digesting all those golden flakes. But 2 Chainz, of course, won't sip any beverage lower than $99. If you are guessing for another gold-dusted plate or cup, you're wrong. Different from the previous costly foods he had done before, 2 Chainz tried a very bizarre yet lavish coffee. A cat poop coffee. Whoa! How could a poop be so expensive? Is it Garfield's? Is it made from gold-dusted lasagna? Nope. The exorbitant coffee sipped by 2 Chainz was quite far from a regular cup we are enjoying every morning. Copy Luwak's coffee uses nocturnal mammals called civets to produce the high-priced beans by feeding them the beans and collecting them half-digested once they pooped them. Oh, quite exotic, isn't it? According to the company, this process gives the coffee a very distinct taste to the product. And the price. A whopping $600 per round. And as if the price of the beans isn't overwhelming enough, 2 Chainz' coffee machine that he is using to concoct his cappuccino takes your coffee experience into a higher level. And if you would consider buying this coffee machine, your out-of-the-world coffee experience could reach as high as $9,400. Damn! I'm sure Starbucks suddenly felt like an underdog after reading this. Top 6. Golden Opulence Sundae. 2 Chainz' unconventional experiences are like a rebirth of the life of the early royals. Even the queen herself might find 2 Chainz' expensive habit overwhelming. Overwhelming enough that would push her to pass her throne to him. Even Antoinette might end up questioning her fancy fixation of lovely cakes if she could view how lavish the rapper spends on his expenditures. From foods mixed with gold flakes to beverages sprinkled with more gold, 2 Chainz redefined the life of luxury by trying out the fanciest ways to consume food. Like consuming food speckled with edible gold and lamb, the rapper pushed for more unbelievable ways to enjoy his food. This time, he had some vanilla sundae, far from the conventional, dull, boring flavor we used to enjoy. The Golden Opulence Sundae serves the flavor with a different kick, not just by adorning it with gold flakes, but serving it on, yes, a golden goblet that comes with, then again, a golden spoon. Why not, right? What's more elegant than scooping your sundae from a heavy golden dish using the golden spoon, right? Apart from those fit-for-a-king utensils, Golden Opulence Sundae also comes with a sugar flour dipped in edible gold. To add extra flavors, it is topped with the world's most expensive chocolate chunks and imported French candied fruit. Perhaps those details could justify why this dessert costs you $1,000. Having this could make you broke for a month, but at least you'd be able to feel the sensation of a gold spoon on your tongue. So, which of those things that 2 Chainz tried made you feel envy the most? Which of those things would you buy if you were a millionaire? Let us know by leaving a comment. Also, don't forget to share the video and subscribe to our channel to get the most updated videos that will leave you stunned.